Okay. And there we go. We're back, guys, with Helltaker Second Circle. You guys seem to enjoy what we did this last time. We Beelzebubbed it up. It was fantastic. So, guys, you know the drill. Likey, no lifey. Likey, no lifey if you want to see more. So, yeah, I asked you guys in the last video who we should actually date up with. And a lot of you guys, well, all very mixed. You all have your Demon Bay waifus. You all have your favorites. But I saw a few of you say Modeus, so we're going with her. So yeah, whoever you guys want to see next after Modeus here, let me know in the comment section down below. One morning, on your way to Rose Lucifer for pancakes, you run into Modeus in the hallway. Oh, look at her little smile. Isn't that adorable? Good morning, Taker. Good morning, Modeus. Have you seen Lucifer? I believe she's sleeping in this morning. Figures. Breakfast is ready, by the way. Oh, good. I'll head down there right away. Alright. Sure thing. It's the same as always. Flat sugar circles. Actually, before you go, I want to ask you something. Yeah? Invite Modeus to the spa? We get an option here? Like, what happens if we say no? I suppose we'll find out later. You dig around in your back pocket and come out with a little flyer that you had cut out of a magazine. Modeus peers at it in your hand. What's this? I won a contest. Oh my, how are you? It's getting all sidey on me, I see. A contest? Whatever for? Don't worry about it. What I want to say is that I won a spa trip and I'd like for you to go with me. Oh, she's thinking about it right now. A spa trip? Yeah, I thought it would be nice to get you out of the house and get spoiled a little, don't you think? But what does this spa trip entail? Anything you want, really. You look down at the flyer and begin to read of some of the amenities offered therein. Let's see, they offer massages, manicures, pedicures, sauna access, and acupuncture. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice the demon's face reddening with every word. It is Modeus, the demon full of lust. So soon her complexion resembles that of a ripe tomato. At this point, you stop and look to her for an answer. Well, I don't know what to say. If you don't want to go, I completely understand. Yeah. No, I do. I do want to go. It's so. Just look at her. Oh, that's adorable. That's actually kind of adorable. Even though, at the same time, is it really that adorable? Because we know all what she's thinking of right now. Again, that demon, that lustfulness she's all about. Yes, I'd love to. Even after accepting, you can see that Modeus' cheeks are still beet red, and she continues to stumble over her words for several more moments before you finally decide to just cut her off. How about we leave after breakfast? Rather than reply, Modeus only manages to nod furiously while hiding her face. You take this as an enthusiastic yes. She's all steamed up. I'm surprised she didn't melt on the spot, but I think we saved her there, just cutting it short. A short while after breakfast, you and Modeus make your way to the spa. What in the world? We are legitimately dating the Helltaker girls? This is wild. It isn't far, so you soon arrive in front of an extravagant building that has been stylized to look like a Japanese bathhouse. As you park the car, you notice Modeus drumming her fingers against her knees anxiously. You watch her fidget in her seat for a while before thinking it best to say something. Is everything alright? Modeus doesn't reply at first. Modeus? Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm okay. It's just that this is all so much, you know? How do you mean? Well, it's just that I'm a lust demon taker. As a result, I don't experience the world like you or Justice or Lucy. So for me, this is all very, intimate. Yes! So you see, it's not that I don't want to be here with you. It's just that Oh, please, don't make me say it! No, I understand. Look, I am looking really forward to spending time with you, Modeus. But please, know that you don't have to force yourself on my behalf. If you're uncomfortable, we can go home. Is that a yes, let's go home, I am uncomfortable? Or is that a smile of, that's okay, we shall continue this lustful activity? Thank you for saying that, but believe me, I want to be here just as much as you do. It's just that I need a little extra time in these sorts of situations. Well, just let me know if you ever need a moment, okay? It's okay to step away for a breather sometimes. At this, Modeus turns to you, anxious and vulnerable. You begin to wonder if maybe this isn't such a good idea after all. But then the demon takes your hand in hers and nods. Oh my! The lustful bae is continuing her quest for lust! With me, Helltaker! I'll do it. I'll go. I'll continue this. Yes, okay, I'm ready. Let's do this, shall we? Yes, let's. Helltaker doesn't care, you know, he's so forward. He'll just do it. He doesn't care at all. He's caring, of course, as we've seen just there. You know, he respects her wishes and the way she feels and how she will be uncomfortable potentially. But at the same time, once she's okay with it, he's like, yes, let's. The plan is finally had. Let's do it. You get out of the car and look up at the exquisite building before you. After a moment, you feel Modeus slip her fingers in between yours. Shocked, you look down at the demon. Modeus looks away from you, her face painted with red cheek determination. She squeezes your hand even tighter, and you, realizing just how embarrassing this must be for her, decide to say nothing. Okay, I thought he was gonna say something. Even though she's super comfortable right now. And so, hand in hand, the two of you enter the spa. I'm loving the writing so far around. This is good stuff. Good stuff. And I think this really does respect the characters, you know. It really keeps to their identity from the first game. You know, as much as it can for a fan-made thing, like, I really do think they have respected the source here. Inside, you approach the counter. Hello, I'd like to renew these contest tickets. The woman takes the tickets from you and looks them over. Ah, congratulations, sir. Now, if you just wait here for a moment, I can have someone give you a tour of our facilities. When did he take this contest? Was this before Helltaker or after Helltaker? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure when he decided to do this spa thing and enter this contest. I have no idea. What did he have to do to win? I would love to find out. I don't think we will. You nod and lead Modeus over to some of the seats. There, the two of you wait in silence until you are approached by another employee. She beckons you to follow her, and the tour begins. Alright, we're getting toured up here. Let's do it. As you walk the hallways from one facility to the next, you peer cautiously over at Modeus to see how she's doing. Okay. That embarrassment, that shyness, that anxiety, it doesn't look like any of that is had right now with the way she's looking at me. She catches your eye and a smile draws upon her lips. Playfully she mouths, "Don't stare," and winks before returning her attention back to the door. I think you all knew what we was getting into when you chose Modeus. And that concludes the overview of our facilities, even though we saw absolutely nothing. Now, seeing as your passes can only be redeemed for one of our services today, have you given any thought as to which one you'd like? Before you can even open your mouth to answer, Modeus has already begun to speak. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd have multiple choices here. Like, we could actually go in the hot springs, like the spa, and then get a manicure or whatever, you know? But I guess, no, it's going to be kind of linear from here. Modeus is going to choose it up. I'd like a massage. That could be arranged. We offer both individual and couple massages. Do you have a preference? A couple's massage would be lovely. Wait, what happened? Wait, hold up. Ever since she looked at us and said, "Don't stare," she's a changed girl. She's a changed demon. She's embarrassed no more. Anxiety is not to be had. We already noted it, but I just thought it was for that moment. But no, it's progressing here. It is. She's conquered all that fear. Okay. You glance over at Modeus to see only resolute determination in her heart-shaped eyeballs. Yeah, those glorious heart-shaped eyeballs. Yes, a couple's massage sounds good. Excellent. If you'll just make your way down the hall to the waiting room on the left, I'll get everything prepared. The masseurs will fetch you when they're ready. Though stunned at this turn of events, you make your way down the hall, as instructed. Me and Helltaker both, you know? You already know that I've been stunned by all this. Like, what in the world? She did a whole 180. Was she just playing around? Was she just goofing it up and testing us? I don't know. Things really are going to get lustful from here, aren't they? It seems that as soon as you settle into the surprisingly comfortable waiting room chairs, you're whisked away by the masseurs who leads you into a small room with two tables sat side by side. Is this where we get the CG? We're gonna see her all led on her back, getting a massage and whatnot. A couple of towels are shoved into your arms before the woman promptly leaves the room. You and Modus make eye contact briefly before the demon, wholly in her element now, disrobes entirely without any further pomp and circumstance. Modesty hasn't escaped you, however, and so you are quick to avert your gaze before getting undressed as well. And there we go! She is right there. She's kind of looking like Justice there. It's kind of weird. Because her hair's up, that's a real strange look for her. She looks fine. I'm not saying the drawing's bad or anything. It's just that with her hair up, she doesn't look so Modius anymore, you know? Do you guys know what I mean? She just looked kind of more Justice or something on those lines. Shortly thereafter, the woman returns and you lay down for your massage. Then, with dexterity and strength previously unknown to you, the woman sets to work on the muscles of your neck and back, undoing knots you didn't even know you had. Alright, Helltaker's buffness. It's gonna get softened, it's gonna get touched, and it's gonna feel real good. With each satisfying painful release, you're giving a moment to breathe and recoup as the masseuse switches between you and Modius. Has anyone ever told you that you run a bit warm, dear?
Do I? Must be the climate I'm used to.
Oh, where are you from? Seriously, you asking that? Look at me, I got a tail, I got horns. I've got hearts that are forever floating around my head.
Hell.
Oh. Undeterred by this revelation, or perhaps thinking it's a joke, the woman proceeds with the massage in relative silence. Eventually, you feel a familiar hand slip into yours one more time, but just as you become accustomed to the feeling of your fingers knotted together between the tables, the massage ends. No! But really? It looks like they're quite far apart. From the way it's blurred there and the kind of depth of field to be had, it looks like Helltaker's like quite a fair bit apart, but I guess not. It just looks that with the way the art is presented here and the angle and again the depth of field and the blur, but they're way closer than I initially thought. They are able to knot hands there. That's kind of adorable. It is. Alright, all done. Already. That's what they all say, but yes, an hour sure does fly by, doesn't it?
That was lovely.
I'm glad you think so. I hope you'll come back and see us again.
Oh, I think I will.
Okay. Still lost in bliss, the two of you get dressed and make your way out to the front desk to hand in your vouchers. Then, it's into the car where you sit and bask in the sensation that you can only describe as what a well-needed lump of dough might feel like. All of a sudden, Modius places a hand on your forearm, drawing your attention. Oh, hi, you're doing that pose again, I see. Would it be a wild guess to say that she thoroughly enjoyed what we did with her? Would it really be a wild guess? You look at and are met with a gaze of fiery conviction. Before you can so much of think of something to say, the demon leans in and kisses you swiftly on the cheek, utterly wiping your mind of anything even remotely close to a complete sentence. Thank you. Oh man, we got kissed up. The lustful bae gave us a little peck. She absolutely loved what happened there. In a daze, you start the car and drive home in silence, your cheek burning with the silhouette of Modius' lips. Dang! Is that forever stained? Getting kissed by a lustful bae, a lustful demon? Does it forever stain you? Probably not, but that would be hilarious. Like, he's forever got that kiss mark there. The afternoon has waned into evening, colouring the sky a deep and passionate orange. You think it's the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen, but even it doesn't compare to the impression left between your fingers by the demon of lust sitting next to you. Has she won him over? Does he even want to bother seeing any other girl right now? I don't know. You wish you could bottle up this feeling and keep it with you forever. Now, I think Helltaker is the man of the harem, you know, although he has a very good and even more so better impression of Modius right now. He still wants to see the other girls, he's still curious, he still wants to see where those routes will take him for sure. But then you remember that you don't have to. Awesome, man. Awesome. That was cute. That was real sweet. It was. Modius and Taker's affection increased by 1. Wait, there's stats? Wait, we got a stat? We actually got a stat. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was so adorable. I know I already said it, but I can't say it enough. Like, she started off all shy and kind of uncomfortable with the idea. You know, her embarrassment was taken over. But then, as it progressed, she was getting more used to it and she was getting more comfortable with us. That was awesome. That was really awesome. So guys, like I said, whoever you want to see next, let me know in the comment section down below. And whoever has the most comments, I guess, I will pursue next. Malina, I'm very excited to see yours. Kind of a fan of Malina, and of course Cerberus is cute too. The 3-in-1 deal is absolutely amazing, and who could not like Azazel? Who could not? I still can't say it. But anyway, guys, likey or no lifey, and I'll see you next timey.